at the 26. Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him. And that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 39, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in his first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. To throw is Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Jair Alexander. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 50 yards. And the Packers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. 4th and 1 from the 42.
4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from the 42. 4th and 1 from And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Jackson looking to throw on third. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. Jackson now. Forced out to his left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves him still needing 11 here on 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Get this inside the 30. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. The veteran tight end Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. Here's Rodgers. He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They helped into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Justin Houston in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And it's a Packers touchdown. Devontae Adams, 43 yards.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Crosby with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
On the return, Devin Duvernay. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson eluding the pressure right.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 13 yards, 1st down Now Rodgers.
Another catch for Valdez-Scantling.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Packers are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
2nd and 11. Now a handoff for Dobbins.
And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Play action. Now Jackson steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.